and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. Woo! What a day yesterday.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
I was
I'm right there.
I was out a little late last night. I found myself as the MC of the Catholic Social Services
I
Senior
saw that post. Yeah.
Senior Citizens Prom. It got a little out of hand.
Of
Needless
course.
to
Hey,
say.
you know what?
Those senior citizens.
You know what? And you joke, but you get to a point in your life where you're like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna have fun, cut loose.
Well,
I'm
there
in
was
my
none of that,
80s.
but it really is a delightful time, and it's fun to be a part of that. So, that was, and you know what? That was only 4 to 8. So, back
Okay.
home in time to unwind a little bit, maybe take the
Yes.
pressure off the day, put your feet up a little. Did that, and then contemplated your big appearance at Holton Days, which, by the way, the town's buzzing. There's
Yeah.
billboards
Well,
up. There's the bank's got the sign changed. Welcome Dave, all that kind of stuff. So
I said
no pressure.
Friday's a possibility. I can't. I will not. I'm not committing to anything.
Okay.
I keep things open ended, but I like having it as an option. It's a bit of a trek for me. It's further than I like to travel ever.
Well, you've been to Hesperia, which is further than Holton.
Hesperia. Yes, that is true. And to be honest with you, until right now, I think I was confusing Hesperia with Holton.
Well, here's the thing: you can get your 20 whatever Dodge Dart,
okay,
all the way up here, or is it a Swinger that you have? I don't remember.
It's a Dodge event. Okay, yeah, okay. I under Mr. Fancy Pants semi new vehicle crapping all over my 12-year-old Dodge Avenger.
Nothing like that.
But no, of course not. You wouldn't do that. No, not to me. No, never. You're above that.
Of course I am. Anyway,
I may show up though. I will be. I've got some other things that are going on. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. But it
kind
of feels like it might be fun. No, dude, no.
Yeah, bring a date.
I don't bring people. No. I like meeting people places. I like meeting new people, which would be the case if I head up there. We'll see.
You know what I like?
What?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh my God.
You other brothers can't deny. Yeah, see, right there, I went all Sir Mix-a-Lot on you, didn't I?
That was impressive.
In my Run DMC shirt. I'm down. I'm down today, man. Yeah. I'm down.
That's impressive. Okay.
I don't remember the rest of the words. In your face. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, there you go. I got a little Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah. That was impressive.
Might have had a couple of too many cupcakes last night.
I was gonna say you're not this awake usually at this time of the morning. It's 8:34 as we speak, and you are flying right now.
All right. Well, I'll settle things down.
And my 5-hour energy, which is basically a 2.5-hour energy, is pretty much out the door now. So.
Okay.
But I feel okay. But I'm not.
Glad you feel okay.
It's weird. You're more energetic right now than I am.
Think how you feel if you come to Holton Days.
You know what? I will give you. I'm big on odds. You know me. I would say, or I'll give you a percentage chance. There is a better than 50% chance that I show up.
All right.
It's better than 50-50. Is it 52%? Is it 60%? Is it 51%? I don't know. I know it's above 50%.
Okay. So here's my schedule.
I'm not committing.
Here's my schedule for Holton Days, just to make sure that you are.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Okay.
So Friday 6 to 8, I'll be helping with parking cars and the cruise parade.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going on there. Saturday at 9:30, I'll be judging the pet parade and the bubblegum blowing contest, which will be extremely fun, right?
I'm not going to be up that early.
Well, you said you weren't coming Saturday anyway, so who cares? Just pay attention to my schedule.
Okay.
Okay. This is about me. This is me time.
Okay. I thought we were okay.
Saturday at noon, I'll be presenting a scholarship to a Holton scholar.
Ooh.
That's right, because I have the golden Golden Apple Award for being an
Mm-hmm.
almost teacher at Holton. And then Saturday at 3:30, I was offered to judge the rib cook-off. However, my gastric distress has kept me from being a part of that, which is unfortunate because I would love to judge a rib cook-off.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday from 4 till 8, I'll be serving beer. And the good thing about me serving beer, I won't drink any of it.
I was going to say, you wouldn't be taking the baby sips.
Nope. And I'll be checking IVs like this.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Give them the stink.
What year were you born?
That's right. Who was the president?
94. How close enough?
I could have crapped last night. I don't remember exactly where I was, but I looked up and saw the sign. Mm-hmm. Born on this day before 2003.
Oh my God. I just did a mind. I forgot 94 was 30 years ago, not 20. I just lost a decade. Day.
Entourage.
I just lost a decade. Yeah. 20 years.
20 years.
20 years. And you look, it's not like you go back and you watch it Entourage and it looks dated.
I don't go back and watch Entourage.
Now. But if you were to.
That one hasn't really gotten dated. No. Mm-mm. The one I wish they'd bring back would be Carnival. They never finished.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It was great. It was dark.
I got into
It tiptoed around the battle between God and the devil. It was good.
What was it? What was the one Steve Buscemi did in the mid 2000s, late 2000s, around 2008, 10? I can't remember. It was a period piece. It was set.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, about Nookie.
What was that called? It was set in New York.
No, it was set in Atlantic City.
Okay, Boardwalk Empire.
There you go. Yep. I like that one too.
Yeah, that was man, time is just clicking by. My shoulders are off kilter. What the hell?
Yeah, they are.
It's the camera. The camera is set and it makes me look. So I have to move my body so I don't look lopsided.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You're fine. Otherwise, don't be so vain.
I'm a little self-conscious right now.
All right.
Not having a good eyebrow day.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Deliver some news.
All right, let's get into it. U.S. Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle is now former U.S. Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle. The embattled former director, resigned on Tuesday afternoon. Her resignation comes 10 days after the attempted assassination of former President Trump in Pennsylvania and a mind-boggling lapse in security, offering literally zero information to lawmakers on Capitol Hill Monday. Cheadle's departure was pretty much a foregone conclusion. A replacement has yet to be named, and I will state this because I'm a firm believer: never blame on malevolence what you can blame on incompetence, and especially if you look across the board at pretty much any industry, if you look at anybody across the political landscape, everybody's inept, everybody sucks at what they do. Does that mean further investigation isn't warranted? No, because we still got to figure out what exactly happened, because we still don't know, and we don't know if anybody else was involved. But in the meantime, let's assume this was just incompetence until we learn otherwise.
Okay.
I think that's probably the best thing to do. Probably.
Okay. I would nominate Jack Bauer for this job.
Why not?
I think he'd be great.
I think.
And it would all be over in 24 hours.
There you go. Moving on, more and more women are using marijuana before or during pregnancy. The drug does help ease nausea, pain, stress, and helps with sleep. However, the demon weed is also associated with lower birth weight, preterm birth, and other various and numerous pregnancy complications. Probably not a good idea. Then again, my mom smoked Marlboro Reds through all 8 pregnancies, and we all turned out fine. So, I wouldn't mess with certain substances when you've got a life that's growing in you.
So
probably not.
Here's what I'm gleaning from that story.
Yes.
Define we all, and then define fine.
All 8 kids were all relatively well adjusted.
All 8?
All 8, yeah. Especially me. And I'm going to go out on a limb.
Especially you. Okay. You're well adjusted.
I'm the 8th smartest of the 8 children.
Oh, you made the
I'm
rankings?
the 8th.
That's good.
I made the top 10, and that's all you want. That's all your goal it should be. It's like you're in the top 10, you're good. But yeah, I think I do see things that other people don't see. I'm 100% sure of that. It's just one of those things because I'm more of I don't get involved. I'm not somebody you're a person who likes to get involved.
Get your hands
dirty.
That's
who you are. You like to get in and get yourself involved. I kind of just like to sit back with my arms folded and just watch and observe things.
Right.
And then in my mind, I start, formulating ideas and opinions. Like, okay, I kind of see what's happening because when you're in it, you can't really see what somebody like me can see, who's just kind of sit back and casually observing everything with no real emotion.
I'm down with that. I see where you're going with that. Okay.
No, it's just how it is, and it's fine. Everybody's got their role to play.
Yes.
Some are people like you who are like, I got to go out, I got to do boom, 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 and some are people like me who are just going, okay, just nod. I nod my head and I rub my chin thoughtfully and go about my life.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Finally, gas prices spiking across the great state of Michigan. The cost at the pump near the $4 mark. Gas Buddies Patrick DeHaan says the hike is apparently due to an outage at a refinery in Illinois. Now, that refinery has been repaired.
Ooh.
The outage has been repaired, but they don't know how long the spike will continue. But there you go.
It's you got to watch those refineries.
Exactly.
You never know what's going on.
I have no idea. Sports. Tigers fall to Cleveland. They were that close.
Ooh.
Get back to 500, 5-4. Still, again, you got a lot more of the season to play this thing out. I don't think they're going to get into playoff contention, but we'll see. They might keep things interesting.
Let's work on faith.
NFL training camps start next week. So
yeah, but still, it's not
Tigers
baseball. It's not the great American game. It's kind of like burly men rolling around on the floor.
No, okay. First of all, you have to understand this, and I'm gonna try to pound this into your head, even though you will not listen, not pay attention, and not care.
You know what? Before you bring that up, what's important?
Go ahead.
Did you see that geyser blow at Yellowstone yesterday?
Oh, you know what? I was thinking about you.
Dude,
you were who I thought about when
I'm gonna tell you what.
That's a little unnerving.
That was bad news because you know what? Everybody's all worried about the fake stuff that's not gonna ever affect us. Like, gas prices went up today. Okay, great. Well, they'll go back down next week. But if that geyser, the Yellowstone caldera, if that thing, which is long overdue, Yellowstone's a volcano.
We can't do anything.
I know you can't do anything, and I'm not here fear mongering, and I'm not telling everybody to run, and I'm not telling you to go dig a hole in your backyard and turn it into a bunker, or because it'll end up being your grave. But if Yellowstone, if that blows, we are shit out of luck.
Oh yeah,
it'll blow the country right in two. It's got about a 600-mile kill zone around it for the ash and the glass that it'll shoot out. When it finally goes, and that's something to genuinely worry about.
But we'll see. That's why I'm not worrying about it because I can't. I am.
Oh, I know.
And that's why we fixate on these other things, and why honestly we should fixate on these other things because we can do something about these other things. Something like that going. Can't do shit about anyway.
Okay.
Cubs lose. They fall to Milwaukee 1-0. That's sports. And to get back to what I was saying, you're going all on about baseball. It's great. It's the pastime, the passion of sports fans is the NFL, particularly in the state of Michigan. It's the Detroit Lions.
Well, sir, I'm going to have to go ahead and say that I would rather watch the Professional Bowlers Tour, but that's just
of course.
Me. Okay.
Because you're not an American.
That's me. I'm anti-American. The USA for 1,000. Speaking of Americans.
Hey, look at that segue. I didn't even know I was making one.
This is 1,000 today, and this is where the rubber hits the road because you're even at 61,000 in the hole. It could be a big day. It could be a day of monumental failure.
We'll see.
All right.
Hang on, I gotta fix my collar. I gotta do this right if I'm gonna do it. All right, there we go. It's a little better.
Very studious.
All right.
This
Focus.
state is the nation's least populous at just under 600,000.
Okay. It's one of three. It's one of three.
Well, I need one. We're not doing a random
I got a
3.
33.
We're doing, give me one.
I'm gonna go with the great state of Idaho.
Ooh,
It's one of the
so
Dakotas.
close.
It's one of the Dakotas, isn't it?
It's
North
Wyoming.
Dakota. Wyoming, shit.
Wyoming.
You know what? Wyoming has such a big ass land mass and it's
Well,
such
that's
a
the
beautiful
thing. It's got a
state.
big ass land mass and not a lot of people on it.
That's a little upsetting.
Well, this
Damn
is
it.
life. What do you do?
I was in the right area. So it was one of 5 states.
1 of 5. Hey,
There you go.
Hey, that's a Wednesday, man.
There you go. What can you do?
You got what? You know what? You got a $400 category coming up tomorrow, so maybe you can bring yourself back.
We'll see.
Until then,
right.
I will talk to you somewhere along the line. and
Mañana.
Nothing but the best of all tidings and cheer.
Thank you so much. See ya.
Happy Wednesday, Muskegon. We will see a continued pattern of a lot of sunshine and a lot of comfortable temperatures for the next couple of days. So let's take a look at your forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health. We do have a very small chance of seeing some short, isolated showers across the county this afternoon, but that is a very small chance. Otherwise, we're going to be very clear and mostly dry for the next couple of days here. Also, with some very comfortable temperatures as we continue to the weekend. Your Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high right around 79 and some wind out of the northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour possible during the day, and at night will cool down to about 58 with some wind out of the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible, and will be very clear. Across the county, these high temperatures are in those mid to upper 70s, with most of our towns in those upper 70s, almost into the 80s, and we'll continue to see these cooler temperatures as we move into next week. But for today, along the lake shore even, a lot of our temperatures are in those lower to mid 70s. So again, today will be a pretty good beach day also, as long as some of those showers hold off in the afternoon. But for tomorrow, we're actually looking a bit below average for our high temperature for this time of year. We'll see a high right around 77 with a low around 57. We'll still have lots of sunshine though, so it still should feel relatively warm. Friday, we're back up to 80, into that more regular range for this time of year. Saturday, 81, Sunday, 82, and lots of sunshine through then. We will start to see a little bit more clouds as we move into early next week for Sunday through Tuesday. Now, Monday will be the warmest, around 83 degrees for our high. Lots of sunshine still, even with a couple of clouds floating around. And Tuesday, a high right around 82. So overall, lots of beautiful, beautiful weather in that forecast. That's all for your Wednesday forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health for the Muskegon Channel. I'm Tegan Schultz, and I hope you have a great day.